loves him.
When Roman Reigns first debuted as a member of the Shield, you could tell this kid had single star written all over him. And now look at him. He's without a doubt one of the top dogs.
Just look at the size of this Roman Reigns.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
I think a lot of people would agree with that assessment, John. For his sake, I hope there's a lot more left in the tank.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
No, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Work is being put in by Roman Reigns.
Oh, reversal. Oh. Oh.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double team maneuver on a beaten opponent. What should Roman Reigns try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
Look at him, Michael. It's almost as if the guy is scared to get in the ring and settle it like a man.
It's this moment right here that separates the winners from the losers, Cole. You've got no choice but to persevere if you want to walk away with the win here.
Time to step up. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Roman Reigns varies his assault, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with. I'm not off the top rope. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
He may have to worry about internal injuries.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Kalisto scaling the ropes.
Uh-oh. I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Oh, out of nowhere. Stay down. Stay down.
And here's Kalisto.
With all due respect, I think we could be seeing the end for Roman Reigns.
His outlook is not good at all.
Don't be fooled, Michael. He's still very much in this thing.
Oh, no! Not the steel steps! Kalisto on a good pace now.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Action outside. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Watch it! Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that? Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Watch out!
What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, King?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights.
He's going for it all.
This could be it. How much more? How much more are you willing to... Look out below! Look out!
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Oh my, Kalisto is leveled there. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now. Look at this. Roman Reigns doing some good work here.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Kalisto taking on some offense now. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
You know, I can't seem to figure this guy out. He sure does like to spend a lot of time outside the ring for some reason.
I mean, I don't want to talk about the guy, but I'm starting to think he's scared to get in the ring and compete like a man.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it. Incoming! To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this? I think I saw a tooth fly out.
It looks like with this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Look at Roman Reigns here.
There's no telling what's going to happen here.
Kalisto being put to the test. He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
You can almost see the confidence starting to drain from his face.
And I gotta say, these guys are going at it tooth and nail. And at this point, there's no way to pick a clear winner.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? Oh my, get the medics down here. Oh, not again, not again.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt... Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Takes to the air.
Wow. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Kalisto.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Oh, no!
The sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Oh, look at Kalisto.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they're literally everywhere.
And there's Kalisto.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Hey, one more time just in case you missed it.
That briefcase represents a potentially career-changing opportunity for one of those competitors in the ring right now. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
The danger level just picked up a notch now that the action is spilled to the outside.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. Yep, there's the reversal by Kalisto. Boy, he just got laid out.
The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to bring it down?
Well, these competitors have been through quite a battle up to this point. I'm surprised they still have what it takes to climb that ladder.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
My, you're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been, and it's not over yet.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, man! Repeated chair shots.
There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window and you rely on instinct. After getting beaten twice with a weapon, you can bet this is one of those times.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crap...
Oh, and did you hear the impact? These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Reigns gets taken off his feet.
Uh-oh. This might be angering Reigns more than it's hurting him.
The dangers of this ladder match are evident, as these competitors are clearly struggling to stay in this.
You're right, Michael. They look beaten, and they look battered. But I don't expect to see any quit here tonight.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing. Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
An amazing opportunity hanging high above the ring. But which one of these competitors will be the one walking away with the briefcase? There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
No kidding. What a matchup. This has been a classic.
A big boot by Roman Reigns.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to bring it down?
Well, these competitors have been through quite a battle up to this point. I'm surprised they still have what it takes to climb that ladder.
One of these guys.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
And that punch lands hard.
Well, we're on the move here.
And what a reversal from Kalisto.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring. Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that?
And again, he gets struck with that object. Oh, my. Get the medics down here. Ouch. He's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
I have a feeling under normal circumstances we would have seen a pinfall by now, but this one isn't about pinfalls, it's about climbing the ladder.
Yeah, I agree, Cole. Given the punishment we've seen dished out so far, you'd have to think this one would have been over a long time ago if this was a traditional match.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. The steel chair shots continue. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Whoa! Don't get up.
And here's Kalisto.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
The dangers of this ladder match are evident as these competitors are clearly struggling to stay in this.
You're right, Michael. They look beaten and they look battered. But I don't expect to see any quit here tonight.
That briefcase represents a potentially career.
Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Oh,
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Wow, what a drop kick.
There's no telling what's going to happen here.
he may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to bring it down?
Well, these competitors have been through quite a battle up to this point. I'm surprised they still have what it takes to climb that ladder. Kalisto gets out of that one. Nice move, Kalisto.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Oh,
and his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
The neck continues to take a beating here. Now, don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
I'm not going anywhere.
We have Kane against Roman Reigns.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation, all on the line.
Mano a mano. One fall will decide it.
All I know is Kane is here, and some serious attitude usually comes along with him. Oh, I can't wait.
Let's touch on Kane a bit. This guy couldn't care less what the fans think of him, which is good for him considering how much they despise him.
I can't wait to see how this one plays out, Michael. Both of these guys look like they refuse to lose here tonight.
Well, if how the crowd responds to you impacts your performance in the ring, then you're in the wrong business. I mean, you got to have thick skin to survive in the WWE.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there.
Work is being put in by Roman Reigns.